Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be going through 6 new money rules for 2021. So if you want to start off your 2021 successful, listen carefully. But first make sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more content like this in the future. Let's get started. My rule number 1 is that money is a game. However, just like any other games, it's not fun to play if you don't know the rules. Money is just like any other games. Once you get good at it, you will keep winning more and more if you want to win the game. So you could be asking yourself, so all I'm gonna do to earn more money is to be playing by the money game rules. The answer is yes. But if you struggle with money, it's not your fault. The truth is that the school system doesn't teach us about money. The school teaches us about how to get good grades and get a high-paying job, but it ends there. Financial education isn't part of the school pensum, and yet is such an essential part of our adult life. But thankfully, technology have given us the opportunity to learn and adapt with some of the most successful people in the world today. This is how I learned the money game. I studied the physiology of mindset of people like Warren Buffett, Richard Branson, and Sir John Templeton. I encourage you to read some books on how to accumulate personal wealth. If you want to make money and learn how to win the money game, it only makes sense that you study it. My rule number 2 is that cash is king. If there are things people are learning during a financial crisis like this corona pandemic, it is that cash is king, and that's just how it is. In good financial times, you will always hear people talking about not saving any cash in the bank. Then they say it's just collecting dust. Well, I will advise you to save a lot, because sometimes saving can be a lot more important than investing, especially in the beginning of a young person's financial journey. I have seen too many people gambling their money away on investments they don't even understand. When a financial crisis hits, it's important that you have some cash in the bank because you're gonna need it. It's important to have some backup cash you can only touch in case of emergency, whether you are a business owner or are working in the local supermarket. This is the kind of money that can save you from going bankrupt. But this doesn't mean I don't want you to take risk and play the money game. My whole point is to do so, but carefully. Rule number 3. Patience. The importance of patience is something that people don't talk enough about. Online courses don't do it, and even most YouTube channels don't talk about it. See, patience is very important for several reasons. First of all, if you are patient, you will earn more money. Let's take an example. You are investing right now in some company. Let's say that company is doing very well. An impatient person will sell those stocks right away to cash in some profit. But should you do that? What if you waited for a month or a couple of years? You may have doubled your money. And yes, of course, all that comes with a potential risk. You could lose all your money if you wait that extra time. But that all comes down to how good a research you have been doing. Are you doing it as a side hustle or is it just for fun? Second reason is that patience is the secret ingredient in a good business. So what do I mean? See, money don't come quickly. You need to make the money. But money can also make themselves through investments. When you hit that part of your life, you start growing like never before, and you could see compound interest be working for you. But it is important to say that compound interest works in both ways. Also, the most successful investor of all time, Warren Buffett, talks about the importance of patience. Rule number 4. Look where nobody's looking. The coronavirus came out of nothing and destroyed a few industries, for example tourism, healthcare, and more. So the main fault is that there aren't many industries that are good to start a business in right now? Or are there? C. Anyone is right now looking for a business that is doing great right now, like social media, marketing, and more. But what about the old industries like tourism? They need new replacements with new ideas to survive a potential next pandemic. My point is that instead of following what everybody else is doing, go play your own game. Look for innovation and industries hit by coronavirus, for example. In this area, you don't have that much competition and you have a lot of place to do what you want. Rule number 5. Plan your next move in advance. Most people you know probably don't have financial goals. There could be many reasons for that, but a main reason could be that they're afraid to don't achieve them. But listen, how do you want to hit your goals if you don't have any? Let me tell you something. Setting and achieving goals are highly rewarding and fulfilling. If you don't do anything with money, they're just running around with no real purpose. You need a purpose, and when you need some goals to set up your success. Your goals can you divide into smaller goals, and that goals are your next move. So right now, think about your main goal and what the next move to achieve that is, and do that goal right now. Planning your next move could also help you saving more money. You will discipline yourself by setting limits on your spending. Rule number 6. What can you see? There are a lot of things out there we just assume are true. But the secret is, we have to question everything to be sure not to be missing anything that's important. Question what you're doing right now and stop assuming you're always right because you're not. Don't let your emotion come between you and your success. Promise me that. Be optimistic and look for the good in anything, but don't be a fool. And that was all for today's video. This was 6 new money rules you had to keep in mind for a successful 2021. If you enjoyed the video, I will advise you to check out my channel for more video about finance, motivation and self-improvement and a lot more. If that sounded interesting, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and have a great New Year's Eve, everybody. See you next time.